This is Coffee House Live, weekly acoustic performances
with legendary and upcoming singer-songwriters and acoustic rock bands.
Now, Coffee House Live
with Tyler Stenson.
Well, this is a song called Carry On, and it's based on a conversation I had in a bar one night. It didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but you live and you learn. Well, now that you're here, I can actually feel the world spin beneath my feet. But girl, if you believe in love, why won't you believe in me? You came into town like you're not slowing down. I'll have to find a safe place for my heart. 'Cause I believe when someday comes, that someday's gonna break us apart. And I will go, carry on, I will go. Well, there in the bar, you lit like a spark, but your smile will always burn like a flame. And it burned all the way through the midnight hour. Now all the sweetest ashes remain. And I will go, carry on, I will go, carry on, carry on, I will go, go on. I could tell it was time when all the neon signs went dim and left my heart on my sleeve. But I can't help but think, if you believe in love, well, why won't you believe in me? So I will go, carry on, I will go, carry on, carry on, I will go, carry on, I will go, carry on, carry on, I will go, Well, a couple of years ago, I got the chance to open for a guy named Marc Cohn. And I was kind of debating. I wanted to do a cover song that night. And I was debating between two different songs, and I couldn't decide between them. And the more I looked, the more I realized they were both kind of getting at the same thing. And so I put a little mashup together, two songs you'll probably recognize. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I am down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom. I got up to wash my face. When I come back to bed, someone's taking my place. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I am down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home, 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 home. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Has he gone and left you all alone? got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? And does he do to you the things I do? I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. And at night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, oh, jubilation. Oh, she loves me again. And I fall down on that floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation. Oh, she loves me again. And I fall down on that floor and I'm laughing. Because Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. And oh, I'm on fire. Well, over the years, I kind of found myself popping off needlessly at the ones I love most. And so between various girlfriends and my sister most recently at a family reunion, I got to thinking maybe I should stop what I'm doing. And so I wrote a little song about it. It's called Say No More. Well, maybe I should say no more, because there's plenty of food in my mouth. Or is it too late now? And man, should I have known better? A simple slip of the tongue. Should have put it in a letter, but it's too late now. So maybe I should say no more. Nah. Maybe I should say no more, because it feels like I'm blowing this up. Yeah, I write patient words, but in the heat of the moment I'm a venomous tongue. I'm a bullet hitting a bullet, and the smoking gun is proof that I should say no more. That I should keep all my cards close. Hey, na 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 na, take the less is more approach. Hey, na 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 na, pretend my mouth is broke. Na 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 na, swallow my words and choke. Hey, na 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 na. Hey, na na na. Well, maybe I should say no more. Hold on tight to my tongue, because the damage is done. And I don't know if we're okay. So tell me, did I say too much? And could I have another chance someday if I keep all my cards close? Hey, na 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 na, take the less is more approach. Hey, na 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 na, swallow my words and choking on the tips of my toes. Go dance around the thoughts in my head. If there's a definite line and I crossed it this time, oh, saying what don't need to be said. Hey, na na na. Hey, na na na. Is it too late now? And man, should I have known better? A simple slip of the tongue. Should have put it in a letter, but it's too late now. So maybe I should say no more. Well, probably my most optimistic song I've ever written is called Best Laid Plans, and it's ironic because it comes from one of the darker episodes in my life. But I was reading this book about the Endurance, this Arctic adventure where these men went to walk across the continent. And when they got there and docked their ship, the ice packs crept in and crushed the boat. And so it became a journey of necessity rather than just setting records. And 39 men went in and 39 men came out. So again, it's called the Endurance. And when this dark thing happened to me in my life, I realized what might have been can yet still be. All those best laid plans fail. Those wrong winds catch sails. Yeah, but that don't mean you lay down and lose your boat to the treacherous sea. No, you must believe. Oh, what might have been, or can it still be? Well, I've seen a beautiful sky turn all gray as I stood by watching weather change. Yeah, but that don't mean that sun is long gone and all of our hope should leave. No, you must believe. Oh, what might have been, or can it still be? Just like that greatest place ever known. Oh, it fell down, it was the fall of Rome. But I've seen that Vatican and Colosseum under when summer's clean. And it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. So that which might have been, or can it still be? Oh, 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 that which might have been, or can it still be? All those best laid plans fail, and those wrong winds catch sails. Yeah, but that don't mean you lay down and lose your boat to the treacherous sea. No, you must believe. Oh, what might have been, or can yet still be. Oh, what might have been, or can yet still be. But you must believe, I said, oh, what might have been, or can yet still be. I said, oh, what might have been, or can it still be? One more time, let these 10 words set you free. I said now, oh, what might have been, or can yet still be. Well, for years I spent my time writing autobiographically, exclusively, and sometimes to a fault, throwing people under the bus left and right. So I took this kind of recent approach to writing about other people and throwing them under the bus. And so this is a song about a guy I know, and that's a real thing, truly a guy I know. But it's kind of his. I saw a situation happen to him that seemed a bit unfair, and so this is kind of his "These Boots Are Made for Walking" type song. It's called "The Arsonist." Well, I was just tired of always tasting all that dust you were kicking up, 'cause I just never liked how it looked upon my fair white skin. Oh, I swear and I would testify that you just love the runaround. Baby, why build a bridge if you just go burn it down? bind me not to the velvet of your gown, chain me not to your grounds, set me free, but may your answers don't leave you bound. Baby, why build a bridge if you're just gonna burn it down? Now I have every reason to believe that I am enough for anyone, and that the arsonist in you is just a cold heart trying to get warm. So while you're building fires that burn like hell, hallelujah, I've been lost and found. Baby, why build a bridge if you just go burn it down? So bind me not to the velvet of your gown, chain me not to your grounds, set me free, but may your answers don't leave you bound. Baby, why build a bridge if you just go burn it down? Little bit by little bit, my nerve is starting to turn. So it won't be long now till I'm the one that lights that bridges burning. It'll light up like that orange western sky on the 4th of July, or like a comet tail that finally found its stride. 'Cause I've been a pawn for way too long, and now I'm a proud traitor to your crown. Oh baby, why build a bridge if you're just gonna burn it down? Oh, and bind me not to the velvet of your gown, and chain me not to your grounds, set me free. Oh, but may your answers don't leave you bound. Oh baby, why build a bridge if you're just gonna burn it down? Oh baby, why build a bridge if you're just gonna burn it, burn it, burn it down? I went on a tour all through the West Coast. It took me down through San Luis Obispo, California, and I played at the campus pizza joint. And I didn't think anybody had listened at all, really. Until one kid came out of the audience and made my night. He mentioned that it was a full moon, and if you take a walk through Pauley Canyon there, the architects had built some structures into the walls. And they were lit up like the moon, and he described it as kind of a Willy Wonka moment. And everybody should do it. And so I didn't have plans that night, so when he said, well, you coming along with me and my buddies? I had to comply, and I wrote a song about it the very next day. It's called That Moon. It was just before the summer I was playing my guitar when a boy came from the audience, motioned toward the stars. He said it was a full moon and all the light we'll need for walking through that canyon. And it's a sight to see. He said we're walking Pauley Canyon, come along, 'cause it's a sight to see. So we rose up in a clearing that was filled with all the shapes from all the heads of all these architects. The I never grew tired of learning of nature and her systems, and how man can live within them, and how the two can live as one, like it was long before the wheel, before the gun. Oh, I wonder how they lived before the wheel, before the gun. That moon was brighter than day. Who knows, maybe even God's way to say, hey, oh, I know by the looks of it, you're human and you're small, so may that moon make you feel 10 feet tall. Well, I looked up at the two mountains with the moon high up above them, and it looked much like a pendant dangling from the neck of a wand. So much beauty there to offer, has that much more to lose? I said this might be a stupid question, but do you suppose we've landed on that moon? Oh, please forgive my stupid question, but some would argue we've never touched that moon. So Scotty handed me a spliff, and I burned it to the ground, and in the dirt I turned those embers into something like a ghost town. And a man came out of nowhere, he was the law but fair. He said, on such a night like this it flat out pains me, but you all have to leave. He said, on such a night like this I would do that same thing, but you all have to leave. That moon was brighter than day. And who knows, maybe even God's way to say, hey, oh, I know by the looks of it, you're human and you're small, so may that moon make you feel 10 feet tall. Oh, oh, yes. The sign said that the lions would be hunting men like us, and that snakes had a taste for human heels, you know, just above the dust. But that moon was all we needed to feel like giants on that day, and to walk among the comforts that no evil thing would dare to come our way. So we walked among the comforts that no evil thing would dare to come our way. That moon was brighter than day. Who knows, maybe even God's way to say, hey, oh, I know by the looks of it, you're human and you're small, so may my moon make you feel 10 feet tall. Well, I know by the looks of it, you're human and you're small, so may that moon make you feel 10 feet tall. Oh, 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 yes. Well, it was on that same tour that I went all the way down through California and into Arizona and a few other western states, and I was gone for 6 weeks in total. And then the day I got back to my hometown of Portland, Oregon, I took a flight to Barcelona for a week with a friend, and then we went to Rome for a little while. And I always feel horrible saying this, but we went back to Barcelona, and I was on the beach looking out at the Mediterranean, what most people think is like heaven on earth. And I couldn't help but just be painfully homesick, and so I wanted to go home. I just wanted my bed and a shower and probably a cheeseburger. So I schemed this song, and it's a love song for home. but most people think it's a love song for somebody. But I've kind of come to figure out that it's a love song for that person, place, or thing that you define as home. It's called As the Crow Flies. Well, I blew all the way down to Arizona, and like a leaf I settled down into Rome. And somewhere in between me and Barcelona, I heard the rush of the wind calling home. And I could see 7 miles into the distance before the earth began its curve out of sight. And I leaned to the wind just to feel resistance. Oh, it lets me know I'm not a bird and I don't fly. And I won't take my time or circle around or weave my way through the busy town, 'cause I could get lost if I missed one sign. I'll take the shortest path between you and I. I'll cut right through in a perfect line and come to you as the crow flies. Where I stand, my home was like a middle daughter, just a dot on a map of a world. And I'm reminded wheels don't roll on water. So tell me lies and tell me I am a bird. And I won't take my time or circle around or weave my way through the busy town, 'cause I could get lost if I missed one sign. I'll take the shortest path between you and I. I'll cut right through in a perfect line and come to you as the crow flies. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Well, I won't take my time or circle around, weave my way through the busy town, because I could get lost if I missed one sign. I'll take the shortest path between you and I. I'll cut right through in a perfect line and come to you as the crow flies. And I won't take my time, I won't circle around, won't weave my way through the busy town, 'cause I could get lost if I missed one sign. I'll take the shortest path between you and I, and I'll cut right through in a perfect line and come to you as the crow flies. I will come to you as the crow flies. I will come to you as the crow flies. I'll come to you as the crow flies. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back at school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from being alone. Yeah, you stole my heart, and that's what really hurts. The morning sun, when it's in your face, really shows your age. But that don't worry me none, 'cause in my eyes you're everything. I laughed at all your jokes, my love you didn't need to coax. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from feeling alone. Yeah, you stole my heart, that's a pain I could live without. All I ever needed was a friend to lend a guiding hand. But you turned into a lover, and mother, what a lover, you wore me out. All you did was wreck my bed, and in the morning kicked me in the head. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, 'cause you didn't wanna be alone. Yeah, you stole my heart, but I love you anyway. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I suppose I could collect my books and get on back to school, steal my daddy's cue and make a living out of playing pool. Or I could find myself a rock and roll band, oh, that needs a helping hand. Oh, Maggie, I wish that I'd never seen your face. You made a first-class fool out of me. Now I'm as blind as a fool can be. Yeah, you stole my heart, but I just love you anyway. Yeah, you stole my heart, but I love you anyway. Maggie, I wish I never saw your face. I will get home one of these days.
That wraps up Coffee House Live. Tune in next Thursday at noon and midnight Eastern, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Pacific, for another live acoustic performance with a Coffee House artist.
Or listen on demand anytime. Go to SiriusXM.com/on-demand for more details.